Hey, welcome back to the January house. This is Mike. Thanks for checking in. It is Tuesday morning and it is another busy day here in the January house. Yesterday was very busy in the morning and throughout the day, which is unusual for me because most of my sales typically happen in the late afternoon or at nighttime. So let me give you a little breakdown about my routine. Normally, on a normal day, I wake up, I record the video, I edit the video and upload the video to YouTube. And then I ship out the items that I showed you in the video. And then I run to the post office, drop them off, and then I come back and start listing items for that day. So yesterday, after I had uploaded the video, while I was packing up items to be shipped, I had a number of new sales during the morning, which is, like I said, unusual for me. So I'll show you those items via picture here in a minute. And I also have a number of items that are shipping out today as well. So let's jump into it. All right, first up is this pair of Bushnell binoculars. I just picked this up in this private pick. I paid up a little bit for them. I paid $25 for these binoculars, but I ended up selling them for $55 plus shipping, and they sold within a few days. So very happy with that. Next is a lot of vintage pencils. So I sold 8 vintage pencils to one individual, and here's what he bought. So he bought these 2 Empire pencils, black and red, and he bought these 2 Trooper pencils, and then he bought this lot of 4 Empire pencils. So altogether, he paid $16 plus shipping. All right, next is a Stephen King book. This is The Stand, uncut version. Got this in a storage locker. There's so many Stephen King books. I had a whole tote of them. And usually I sell them in lots, 2 or 3 books per lot. But this one I sold on its own, and it sold for $45 plus shipping. All right, next is a 1985 Skeletor Terror Claws figure. And if you know the Terror Claws figure, you'll notice that this figure is actually missing the Terror Claws. It's just these big like gloves that go over his hands and have claws on them. So they call him Terror Claws Skeletor. And I ended up selling this one for $12 plus shipping to Spain. And when I saw Spain, it made me think, oh my goodness, what happened to that G.I. Joe accessory that I sold that went to Brazil? I hadn't checked up on it in a while. I know I was giving you guys updates. So I went back and I looked, and it got delivered to Brazil on May 22nd, so over a week ago. I haven't heard anything good or bad back. So I just want to let you know I shipped that using Pirate Ship's simple export rate, and I'm shipping this Skeletor Terror Claws figures to Spain using that Pirate Ship simple export rate as well. So if you're not using that, check into it. All right, next is a 1998 Hess toy truck and racer, new in box. Got this in a storage locker, 10-cent cost probably, and I sold it for $10 plus shipping. All right, next is an item, I'm not really sure what it is. It's a Phillips double valved holding chamber for something medical. And it's new in its packaging, and I picked it up for $1 at a private pick, and I sold it for $10.99 plus shipping. All right, next is a Dragon Ball Z Burger King toy from the year 2000. So this was in a storage locker, and it's new in its bag. It's never been opened. I listed it yesterday, and it sold yesterday for $5 plus shipping. All right, next is a cool book that I just picked up. This is Machinery's Handbook from 1930. Paid $4 for this in that private pick, and I sold it for $40 plus shipping. All right, next are a few audiobooks. Got these in a storage locker, and I've made, multiple times what I spent on that locker already. So these are all profit. This is Truly Madly Guilty, and I sold this for $11 plus shipping. And then this is The Adventurous, and I sold this for $15.95 free shipping. All right, so that's all I have to show you for items that are shipping out. I do have a number of items that have not been paid for yet. Now that you know my routine, you'll probably see them in tomorrow's video after they're paid for, because I don't like showing items that haven't actually been paid for yet, because it's not technically a sale unless they pay for it, right? That's how I look at it. Anyway, speaking of the schedule, tonight 8:30 p.m. Eastern here on my channel is the live auction. And it's going to be a great time as usual. I have a few items that I'll show you in a preview. So let's go check them out. All right, here's a little preview of things I'll be auctioning off tonight. Some X-Men cards, some PlayStation 2 games, records, action figures, a reseller military lot hat, some action figure clothing, accessories, some patches, DVDs, looks like an Apple electronics lot, some Pokemon cards, various jewelry, watches, items, some more records, some comics, and I'm sure I will have a few other items to sell as well. Some pretty cool things, right? So be here 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll put a link in the description below, and obviously you'll see it on my channel. And I hope to see you there. So that's all I have for today. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the thumbs up button. Leave a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more great videos. Thanks.